With two new Federal ships available in CQC 1.4 update, Federal Gunship and Federal Assault Ship, I've decided to take a look at third ship which was available before, Federal Dropship. So I can compare all three ships. Base shields for stock version is 104, armor 540, hull mass 580, same as for gunship. Assault ship has 480 tons hull mass, so it's lighter. 4 utility mounts, 4 medium hardpoints, 1 large hardpoint, and 7 internal compartments, 1 size 2, 2 size 3, 1 size 4, 2 size 5, 1 size 6, slightly more than gunship and assault ship has. Let's buy it. And take a look at cockpit right away. Same base, same cockpit for all ships. You can see slightly above you, but not completely open roof. And on sides, but not directly, only slightly above. So all three ships have exactly same cockpits. You should not have any problems with NPCs, especially in slower and large ships like Python. And since 1.4 update, even if you destroy power plant, ship will not blow up. It might happen, but I've never seen it so far. When power plant is at 0%, it will halve power output, effectively making more ships just stop and wait for being destroyed. And because left side and left bottom medium hardpoints are so close together, you will have no problems whatsoever hitting small targets like diamondbacks, eagles. Even from 5, 6, 700 meters you can hit with both your hardpoints. So location of hardpoints are pretty cool for fixed weapons. You can use the gimbal if you want. And as this is big ship, you always can use ramming. Just remember about damage penalty against hulls, so medium hardpoints against large ships are not so effective. That's why you have cannons. Cannons do not have such penalties, so even medium cannons are effective against Anaconda. And because your large cannon is located below your ship, you have to pitch slightly up to be able to shoot it at enemy. It's not as agile as assault ship obviously, but it's faster than gunship.
Target destroyed. Target shield.
Federal dropship actually is heavier than Anaconda, just shields are not so strong.
Scan detected.
But you always can use it to ram enemies.
Power plant capacity.
And then finish with your gimbaled cannons. Cannons are very effective against hull. And gimbaled cannons are effective also against modules. So if you for some reason decide to fly a dropship, you can use it effectively against small or large enemies. It's not good for PvP because it's too slow in pitching and shields are not so powerful. And because we have assault ship, we don't really care about dropship now. but it's not a bad ship. And even if you want to make a silent runner for some reason, still assault ship will be better choice. And blowing up anacondas is always fun. And there's really not much use to shoot your pulse lasers against anaconda hull, so use cannons. And it seems that sometimes you can blow up enemies by shooting at power plant, because this anaconda still had some hull integrity and power plant left, but it blew up. Need to play a little bit more to understand if there's some skill involved or just pure luck. Against stupid small NPCs without shields, you can always just kill them by ramming. Fast and effective.
Target destroyed.
So here we go, my fully kitted Federal dropship. It's actually not that bad, as my initial thought. Jump range, of course, 12.96 is a little bit disappointing. It has 4 utility mounts. You can easily get best shield boosters there. Also, you have 1 large and 4 medium hardpoints, which are pretty nice. I have 3 gimbaled cannons. Large one in the middle, bottom, and on left side, bottom, and on left side. And 2 pulse lasers fixed on right side and right bottom. They actually are good at hitting even small targets like diamondbacks, eagles, very close together. And I have mirrored armor as usually, class 6 power plant, class 6 thruster, class 5 framesheet drive, life support, class 6 power distributor, sensors, best shields class 6 and class 5 2 shield cell banks, 1 class 4, 1 class 3. If you don't plan to jump far away, you can use even 2 class 3, so slightly more internal compartments than other Federal ships. Not many though. In CQC beta we have 2 more Federal ships. Both are on Federal dropship's frame, and I tried them both, so I thought it's a good time to revisit dropship and try it out as well. Now we have 3 Federal ships based on same frame: dropship, assault ship and gunship. Assault ship is designed for more combat intensive role, and it fulfills that role perfectly. Gunship's primary role is in fire support. I don't quite see it for now. And Federal dropship is Navy's workhorse, and I would say it's about time Federation has a ship on par with Imperial Clipper, and that role is assigned to assault ship. They are very similar with Clipper, same firepower, but assault ship has better weapon placements for fixed weapons. Assault ship is slightly heavier, it's slightly slower, with similar jump range, with worse shields, slightly better armor, so if you like Federation you have now alternative to Clipper. I quite like the assault ship, but where does that leave dropship? Even before 1.4 update, there were very little commanders flying dropship. Now I expect these numbers to drop even more, because assault ship is better in any way about dropship, but this is video about dropship, so I will tell you what I like about dropship, even while probably no one will use it. Maybe there will be specific missions designed for dropship, but for now there is no such thing. It has 1 large 4 medium hardpoints. Without shields you can have 164 tons. Maximum speed 197 for my combat fitted, 328 with boost. Shields 411. It's actually more than Federal assault ship has. Same armor as assault ship. Jump range 12.96. Huge problem for gunship and dropship is jump range. In example, assault ship has 15.2 and Clipper 15.4. Dropship pitches 360 degrees with 4 pips to engines in 11.2 seconds, faster than gunship and obviously much slower than Federal assault ship. With 0 pips to engines, 17 seconds, same as gunship, so it's very slow ship. Assault ship, in example, pitches with 0 pips to engines, 10.6 seconds, very fast. Dropship's hull is 580 tons, same as gunship's. Assault ship has 480 tons, so it's the lightest ship from these. I actually liked hardpoint locations on Dropship, because you can use 2 medium hardpoints on each left or right side, and they are very close together, so you could hit effectively even smaller targets like Diamondback, Eagle, Viper with both weapons if you use fixed weapons. You can use gimbaled weapons if you like, or fixed. Large hardpoint is below ship. Medium hardpoints are located 2 below your ship and 2 on ship's side. Cockpit is same for all 3 ships. It's a 2-seater. So later, when we will be able to walk around ships, you can invite a friend to play with you. Cockpit visibility actually is good. You can see in front of you, above you. You are restricted on sides a little, but still it's a good visibility, and if you are fighting, you will see enough. Will I use Dropship? Probably not. I've seen some commanders use Dropship for silent run because it has very weak shields by default and reasonably good armor. But now if you want to create silent run ship, Federal Assault Ship is a better choice. It really is fun to fly, it's very agile, has great firepower, nice jump range, so from 3 ships with same frame, I would go for Federal Assault Ship.